This video is going to demonstrate how to group questions together to produce a survey. This is going to act very similar to a self-paced question set in the Promethean software. My first step is to create a group. I want to pick out the questions that I want to show up in my survey. Oh, let's just say all of them. So I've got them all selected, and then I'm going to click Group. I can name this, say, first hour. Next, I want to maybe rearrange some of these. This should probably come first. And maybe this would be the very last question in my question set. Click Save. What I want to do, though, is I want to make sure all these are selected, and then I want to click Start. I have found that if they are not green, they will not show up. Then if I hover my mouse over the title, I'm going to see this little link here that says Survey View. I click. What that is going to do is start my quiz. The first thing you're going to notice, though, is they're all listed out on one page. If I just do this one small trick, put a /intro, this will now turn it into very similar type of a question set as a self-paced. I'm going to copy all of this, and this is where I would either put it into my blog, Facebook page, my Moodle, email it out to my students. Now I'm going to show you what the students are going to see. Now what I've done is navigated to that link that I would have sent to my students. What we see is the title, who sent it, how many questions, and the click to get started. So I click to get started. Here's a trick that we're going to have to help our students with. They could click Next, and it's going to skip this. You have to hit Submit Response, and then it will go to the next question. So I got to figure out which one is Charles Lindbergh. I think it's that guy there. Goes to a completely different question. Answer that. Submit response. And now we know the student is complete because they come to this page. The results are going to be very similar. Now refreshing the My Polls page, we see that there's been one answer submitted for every question. Now it's time to look at the results. Let me show you this way. I'm going to select all of our questions and click Report. I can download as a spreadsheet, or I can experiment with some of the different views over here on the left. If I open up my spreadsheet, go to maximize this. So if I increase the size here in some of these, you could see what this particular person entered in as the correct answers. I'm going to minimize this. Go back to my polls. Now I need to get ready for my next hour. Clicked on My Polls, and here is my quiz for first hour. I can select all of these and choose Clear Results. That should get us back to all 0. I can go in and edit, and I can name this second hour. Save. Now at this point I can push it out to my second hour class, and they're going to answer and give me back a new set of answers that I can import into a spreadsheet and start to crunch those numbers.